truly cigars, really for, I don't know, probably known you over 10 years now at this point, easy. Yeah. When did you actually open?
We actually opened in March of 2008.
Okay, 2008.
We opened up, yeah.
All right, so man, we're 12 years in.
12 years, it'll be 12 years.
That's a long time as a small business owner.
Yes.
Yeah, you must be doing something right.
Well, you know, I try. I try to do things right. You know, the thing with a small business is, you know, just watching your pennies, watching your expenses, and make sure you give a good product.
That's true.
That's basically what we've done over the last 12 or so years. Is make sure we're giving a good product and a good price.
Yeah, and great service. Anytime I come here, everybody here, including yourself, is extremely helpful and friendly and knowledgeable about the cigars. So, you know, when you think about going to cigar bars, folks, you gotta make sure your local shop owner knows his stuff. And I can tell you, this guy knows his stuff.
I've been smoking since '94, so there you go.
Since '94, so '94, and then 2008, you opened your business. What did you do before?
I was actually in the mortgage industry. I ran a couple of mortgage companies, and we sold. I sold my first one back in 2008.
All right.
And then opened the second one and sold it shortly after that.
Wow.
And but yeah, my
so
background
that's
is finance.
That's two hits.
Yeah, that's two. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And so you went through the I guess the mortgage boom, really, right? When
Correct.
things really were doing well before 2008 thing.
Correct.
Timing, man.
Yeah, it was timing. I say timing. The first one was great timing. When we got out the second one, that's when everything started to go crazy. So, you know, at least we got out unscathed. So that was good for us.
All right. And then I guess at that point, you decided to do this. So what made you want to do this?
Well, it was funny because once we sold the first two mortgage companies, I'm sitting around the house and smoking cigars and drinking scotch and playing golf. That was pretty much my life. And I got bored. So I was telling my wife.
Wait, bored?
I got bored, man. I mean,
see, that's okay. Go ahead, keep going.
So much golf you can play, so much scotch you can drink, but and cigars you can smoke. And I got bored, and I was telling my wife that I want to open a cigar store. And I said, you know, something small in the beginning, just to see how it goes. And I knew I had a competitor down the street, but I wanted to you know, open something up because, you know, even though he's down the street, you kind of look around, a lot of times you'll have a McDonald's and a Burger King right beside each other.
That's right.
Right? So I said, hey, no harm, no foul, let me open up something. And I opened it up back in 2008, and it was slow going in the beginning, you know, and it was only 1,000 square feet. And but we kind of grew the business.
I was there.
We kind of grew the business.
One thing I've noticed is that every cigar shop kind of has its own vibe.
Correct.
Has its own feel. Some are kind of more sports bar-ish. Some are kind of more maybe upscale or elegant. You feel like you got to put your smoker jacket on to walk in the door. Some may be just like kind of a man cave where you just got to go hang out. What would you describe your bar?
I would say for us, we're kind of laid back. It's more like a laid back atmosphere. We don't, you know, we're not a sports bar crowd. We're not the, you know, high society crowd. We're just regular guys that like to come in. They want to de-stress and see their fellow cigar smokers and just relax and have a good time and good conversation.
All right. Okay. So that you check all the boxes. I would say I've always felt like this is kind of a man cave-ish, but it's a little bit of everything.
It's everything. Yeah. I mean, and you do have guys that treat it as a man cave. I've got guys that come in here at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, and they don't leave till 8 o'clock at night, and they're here all day, you know, because they think this is their own private location, and they'll come and they'll just hang out. But you do get that. But I like to think that we're just a laid back kind of group, and everybody just kind of gets along with everybody.
Yeah. So 12 years in business. What's been the most rewarding thing in this life in the cigar since you opened this shop? Kind of what's man, I'm so glad I did that, and this has really been fulfilling. What's made
you know, it's starting a business is not easy. I mean, if anybody's ever started their own business, they know that. But I think it is. I think a business, you kind of look at it like your child. You know, I have two children, of course, and that watch it grow up, watch it mature and grow up and be a success. And you know, at the end of the day, you go home and you're feeling good that you know what. I was able to see it from nothing. It was a vision, you know, and then now to create to what it is today. And
it's a staple here now.
Correct.
You're here to stay now.
Oh yeah. And you know, it gives you good. It gives you a lot of pride that you know you're able to create something. You know, and that's kind of what we've done here.
And so I know I'm a Scotch guy. I know I like to puff and I like to talk about sports. What you said? What's my favorite cigar I like to puff on? What would it be?
Whew, that's a tough one because I have several favorites.
What's the top one? You can give me one.
I would
want to let you off the hook on that.
I would tell you that probably there's a cigar called Hellcat. And Hellcat to me is a awesome smoke. It's an awesome smoke, and it's made by Esteban Carrera. And it's called Hellcat. It's a box press cigar, and I usually smoke the Toro size.
I'm a box press fan, yes.
And it is a outstanding cigar.
Oh wow!
I have to tell you.
Okay, all right. So Hellcat. All right, and when you're puffing on a Hellcat, what's your favorite sip?
You know, I'm a Scotch guy.
Okay, me too. I'm right. You're man after my own heart. I love it.
Now, I'm not so much of a peaty guy, but I do like my Scotches, and probably my favorite is probably a Glenmorangie is what I like. Yeah,
I have a bottle of that on my shelf at home
there
right
you
now.
go. I like that. That's probably one of my favorite. I mean, I think that Scotch you can drink not only when it's cold out, but it's also light enough for in the spring and the summertime. But it's not too heavy of a Scotch.
Okay, yeah, it is. That's a good point. That's a great point. And when you're sitting around puffing and sipping, what topic of conversation you find yourself flowing into most often?
Well, we talk about an array. You know, the one thing about cigar shops, we're always in here trying to solve the world's problems.
That's true. That's true. And I bet you could probably solve a few problems here.
Oh, I bet we. Yes,
people don't realize that shit, but you can solve something. You can solve some problems here.
Definitely. I would probably say that I talk more sports than anything in the shop. You know, unless it's about my kids, they've done something great or phenomenal, or my wife, and she's done something great, or she helps us out. But most part, it's sports. I'm more sports. If you go out there, you'll notice that pretty much every TV is on some type of sports channel, sports station. So we'll get the latest news and what's going on in the sports world.
Okay, all right, that's all right. So Puff Sip Chat, we talked about Hellcat, Glenmorangie, and we talked sports. Man after my own heart.
There you go.
Right. Hey everyone, this has been awesome. Tracy, thank you so much, man.
You're welcome.
It's great sitting here chatting with you. Come to Truly Cigars. I'm StickMan #1. Come check us out, stickman.blog. This is just one of many videos you'll find. Read our latest posts. Our podcast start up soon in February. Thanks for checking us out. All right, StickMan #1 out. Take care.